Good morning, everyone from the Polo Grounds here in beautiful Santa Barbara, California. I'm Chris.
Jen.
And I'm Bill.
Covering the 2026 California Spring Trials. There are, I believe, 8 or 9 stops here at the Polo Grounds.
564
Yeah,
staff.
it's like 1,000.
At her count.
Yeah.
She's not good at math. But the one we're looking at right now is called PDSI, Plant Development Services, Inc., and they represent a few different brands, Southern Living and Sunset Magazine brands, and also Encore Azalea.
Yep.
And we're going to look at some new varieties for those programs starting right now. And here's the interesting thing. These kids didn't come through the trial with me.
No?
I learned it on my own, so I'm going to teach them what Kip McConnell taught me.
Okay,
Isn't
we'll
that fun?
see.
I'm
So
ready.
you ask questions as
We'll
we go
ask
along.
questions, yeah.
Take
First
us
one
to
we're looking
school,
at,
Chris.
First one we're looking at, an Agapanthus, which is a beautiful tropical lily. And this one is called Poppin Pink. Now, it's in both the Southern Living and Sunset Magazine plant collections. That would pretty much means it'll grow anywhere in the country, I think.
Oh, okay.
The key to this one is it's pink. This is the first pink Agapanthus on the market, bred in South Africa, and the breeder, DeWitt, has been working on it for something like 20 years.
Oh, wow.
It's a true breakthrough here.
Oh, wow.
White is what you normally get.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Or the
okay.
purples and
Like
pinks,
this one.
or the bicolors like Sparkler. So that's the first pink. It's
That's
called
pretty.
Poppin Pink.
That's not going to overwinter in my garden in Cleveland, though.
It will
No,
not.
it's a zone 8, I think,
is,
right?
yeah, I'm not sure about the
It said
zone.
zone 8 to 11.
Yeah, on
Zone
the
8
side.
to 11.
Yeah.
Thank
But you can have it.
I'm going to write that down in my notes right here.
Okay.
Zones 8 to 11. We're always learning here.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, something else you can't have in your garden, but you can have on your patio.
Okay.
Swing right over to here. This one is a hibiscus.
Ooh, now that's what I
Check
like.
this one out. Tropical hibiscus called
Oh, that's beautiful.
Jamaican Me Happy.
I like it. Great name. Great color.
You don't have to say a lot about tropical hibiscus, except, the color is great. It's not overly over the top like you've never seen it before, but it's got a fabulous habit, lots and lots of flowers. You can see all the buds coming. And the fun thing about Jamaican Me, it obviously implies maybe there's going to be some other Jamaicans. And Kip actually showed me a picture of Jamaican Me Crazy, which is really a wild flower.
And then Jamaican Me Hungry. I could go on and on.
Yeah.
There you go.
I like it. That's making me happy.
Jamaican Me wait for the next ones. All right, we're going to swing over. I kind of skipped around a bit where I shouldn't have.
That's okay.
This is my first day touring through this trial. This is a new Carex called Lunar Falls.
The one in the middle?
An ornamental grass. It's the one in the middle.
It's
Okay.
shiny on the top.
It's the lightest variegation of them compared to the others. This is a sport of feather falls, which is a variety you may know, but lots and lots of white in the variegation. Because of that, it doesn't necessarily want full sun.
Okay.
It'll actually do a little bit better in part shade, which also means it can do great in some containers, maybe on a patio, really provide a nice bright pop.
So in full sun, does it change color?
No, it will just burn a bit.
Oh, okay. I see.
Because it's so delicate.
Got
and
it.
here you see some of the different grasses that they offer.
I like the way
PDSI.
grasses look when they're displayed like this. Like, I feel like that at retail is going to sell.
Yeah, that's
I
true,
would
Bill.
just have to have some of those, whether for my garden or a container. And lastly, I mentioned Encore Azalea, their premier brand at PDSI, very well known, especially across the South where azaleas are, well, pretty much required by law in your landscape. Kip did have to apologize, though, for the condition of the new autumn velvet, which is really almost a sort of a Merlot wine color.
Well, they probably had to ship it across the country to get to the trial, which is a challenge of
Maybe we can find like a
lot
good
of exhibitors.
Think about this,
Maybe
Bill
like
and
this
Jen.
one.
If you were in the back of a truck loaded in Alabama and spent 4.5 days,
Yeah, I'd probably
you'd be-
look rough. A little rough.
You'd look a little rough,
lot
too.
rough.
But it's an Encore Azalea, so you know
It's going to be good.
It's a
Yeah.
rebloomer, really tough, really well done, and it pretty much a unique color, I think, in azaleas too. So that's
I like
think 4 new varieties
Yeah.
from PDSI here at the 2026 California Spring Trials.
Yeah, I think you
How'd I
did
do?
good job. Thanks. You taught us a lot. I feel like I could write about this.
Just the zone thing.